Hey, hola a todos, yo soy Marco y aquí estamos con una demo más del Steam Next Fest. Este juego es de Precint, que por lo que he visto dicen que es algo así como un Grand Theft Auto, pero de policías. Así que vamos a empezarlo, creo que la demo dura una media hora más o menos. Por lo que he oído hablar, pinta bastante bien. Y el juego es bastante interesante. Entonces, si os gustan los GTA, seguramente os interesará este juego, aunque en este caso somos policías. Bueno, F para empezar. Es una pre-alfa. Ya nos dicen que el resultado final quizás no sea exactamente lo que vemos. Por lo menos está en castellano. Eso es de agradecer.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Bueno, pues ya veis que gráficamente quizás no sea una maravilla, pero está bastante chulo, se ve bastante bien.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
you did something, I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Sí que parece un poco capullos, ¿no? Bueno, WASD para moverse.
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
Lo que digas. Mayúsculas para correr. Pues nos vamos.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Bueno, vale, es de coche, ¿no? Sí que tiene un aire al GTA, ¿eh? A los primeros. Acelerar, frenar, dirección, espacio, freno a mano y F, bajar del vehículo. Muy bien.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Oh, parece que tenemos un destino, ¿no? A 400 metros. Tampoco nos indica exactamente el camino que tenemos que seguir. Ah, sí, tenemos a la izquierda un minimapa que nos indica por dónde hay que seguir. Está en rojo y me lo he saltado. Soy policía. ¿Qué pasa? Esto es el GTA. Bueno. Hay que aparcar. Aparcamos de culo. Uy. Porque así salimos pitando antes.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
O sea que vamos a comer.
There. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Todo lo que se pueda. Pues sí.
It works. A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
Cuando tienes una emergencia, enciende las luces y la sirena para advertir al resto de los vehículos de tu presencia y que despejen el camino. Mayúsculas izquierda, sirena.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-4-84.
Luces y sirena.
Suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Derecha. Quizás demasiado sensible el control del vehículo. Vale, eso está vallado. Vale, controles de combate. Botón derecho ratón apuntar, izquierdo ratón disparar al apuntar, R recargar, C cubierto, arma 1, 2 y 3. Pues vale. Arma 1.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police, freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give a choice. Light them up!
Uy, me han dado,
Suspect down.
Received.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Bueno, ahí salen.
Close the gap, Boot. 1088 vehicle pursuit.
Bueno, persecución de toda la vida. Uy, se me lo he cargado.
Suspect vehicle identified in Fenwick Intersection 2.
Uy, que se me... ¡Buah! He reventado la mediana.
Get closer.
Si un vehículo sospechoso pone en peligro alguna vida, tienes permitido usar la fuerza letal. Eso sí, procura no herir ningún civil. Botón izquierdo, ratón disparar.
It's clear. Shoot them.
Suspect
Uy,
spotted at Fenwick East.
he cargado a alguien.
Where did
Lo
you
siento.
learn to drive?
Pide refuerzos siempre que lo necesites. Conseguirás fichas de apoyo si tienes un buen desempeño. Por ejemplo, manteniéndote cerca de un sospechoso durante una persecución. Cuando tengas fichas suficientes podrás pedir refuerzos. V, pedir refuerzos. Helicóptero, por ejemplo. O un coche de apoyo. Vamos a pedir un helicóptero.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Chinatown.
Uy. Ahí lo tenemos.
Suspect vehicle identified in Fenwick North Bay.
Call for backup. Close the gap, Boot.
V. Pues coche. Vamos a pedir pinchos.
Spike strip is ready.
Quitaos de en medio. Siempre debes dar a los sospechosos la oportunidad de entregarse pacíficamente con una orden verbal. Cuando su indicador de resistencia se vacíe, se entregarán voluntariamente. Ten en cuenta que las órdenes verbales no tendrán efecto con ciertos sospechosos. Left control, orden verbal.
Driver, pull your vehicle over. This is the police. Stop the car.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Pues está chulo.
Doing good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Aunque ha atropellado a una mujer, pero bueno. ¿Y ahora? Hay que volver, ¿no? Mayúsculas. Vamos a quitar. ¡Uh! ¿Y los pinchos que me los como yo? Igual por eso paró. Cómo se tiran, piscinazo ahí. Ah, lo que reventamos y sale agua. Está chulo. Tiene detalles chulos, Si estaba aquí la policía y todo. Baja al sospechoso del vehículo. Vámonos. Mueve el culo. Ahí con el dinero. Hala, hasta aquí. Venga. Informe de detención. Nombre sospechoso James Margolis. Lugar de detención Portalo Hill. Delito asalto con arma letal. Robo con agresión. Fuga. Lectura de derechos. No. No hemos leído los derechos.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Vale. Dime. Ve a la sala de pruebas. ¿Qué es esta de aquí?
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell.
Qué buenas.
Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
La verdad es que el arte me gusta, está bastante chulo. Y ahora termina el turno en tu mesa. ¿Y cuál es mi mesa? Ah, vale, aquí está. Siguiente día. Me imagino que habrá misiones por el día.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Vale, a patrullar.
Handbook for the violations to look out for.
Abre el manual, la H. Ya, ¿y ahora? Registros. Turno 1. Turno actual. Introducción. Tal. Vale. Sal de la comisaria.
Time to hit the streets.
No sé si tengo que leer algo específico del manual. Vale, mal estacionamiento. Existen 6 tipos de infracciones por mal estacionamiento. Bloquea una boca de riego, contrario al sentido del tráfico, demasiado cerca a un cruce, sobre la acera, zona de estacionamiento prohibido y parquímetro vencido. Consulta H manual para saber más, ¿vale? Siga Kelly.
Let's go find some parking violations. There
Vale.
are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
Este no está bien aparcado.
Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Sí, enfrente a una boca de incendios. Sobre acera, la boca de riego.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Esto está tirado.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Vale, 4, este vencido. Vale.
Is it expired? Give
Sí.
him a ticket.
Parquímetro vencido.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
A ver este. Este no me deja. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Ya tengo el cupo?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
No se puede inclinar la cámara ni nada, ¿eh? Solo girarla.
Will you look at this?
Sí.
Light 'em up.
Este está encima de la acera. Sobre la acera.
You're a natural.
Casi no me había dado cuenta, ¿eh? Aunque tampoco es para tanto.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Niveles de fuerza autorizada. Cada delito tendrá asignado un nivel de fuerza autorizada que nunca debe superar. Los niveles son verde ninguna, amarillo fuerza reductora, naranja fuerza no letal y roja fuerza letal. Consulta H manual para saber más.
Roger.
Fuerza reductora. No me acuerdo cómo era para mayúscula.
Hey, you!
Ah, vale, vale. Era con el control izquierdo.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you!
Avisarlo
All right, that's enough.
y ahora reducirlo. Antecedentes, se busca vandalismo sin causa probable. Arrestarlo. Y el H. A ver, incidentes, infracciones. Fuerza autorizada. A ver. Texto o dibujo realizado sin autorización en lugares públicos. Es lo que estaba haciendo. Sobre una pared, una superficie. Resolver multa. Hablar con el infractor. Comprobar identidad. Registrar infractor. Acciones adicionales. Enfoque recomendado. Abordar al infractor. Hablar con el infractor. Uy, le ha esposado.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
Tenía que haber hablado con él antes.
We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses.
Las típicas zapatillas están
Even
ahí
if the
colgadas.
initial crime only warrants a fine. Once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
A ver este. Este también está pintando.
Hey! Spray can bandits in action.
All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself. All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself. Take it easy. Hold it. Take it easy.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
No me ha hecho nada.
What? This chump attacked a cop. They're doing time.
Atacó un policía, ¿qué dice? Entonces hay que arrestarlo. ¿Cómo?
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Ah, ahora sí.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get your baton out, partner.
La porra es un arma... Si es que no me había atacado antes. O sea que no sé qué decía el tío este. La porra es un arma no letal que te permite defenderte de los agresores. Puedes bloquear ataques hasta quedarte sin aguante. Selecciona porra, botón derecho ratón, bloquear, botón izquierdo ratón, atacar. Es posible que debas recurrir a la fuerza reductora para detener a los sospechosos que intenten resistirse. C, fuerza reductora.
Hey, take it easy.
¡Le he pegado al mío! ¡Oh! Otra vez. No te metas en medio.
Check your authorized force. You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. Let's get back to the scene and make that arrest.
Pero si está detenido. Hay que arrestarlo.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Vale, escoltar detenidos. Los sospechosos que detengas deben ser escoltados a la comisaría y registrados en la recepción. Puedes escoltarlos tú mismo o llamar a una unidad de escolta. Consulta H manual para saber más. Incidentes, infracciones, delitos, patrullaje, persecución, interacciones. ¿Será esto? Arresto. Escolta. Los sospechosos arrestados en escoltar su comisaría. Bueno, imagino que llamar a unidad de escolta. Oh.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Está aquí el sospechoso,
Spray can bandits in action.
Resistencia. Los sospechosos pueden oponer resistencia que marca una barra azul sobre su cabeza y puede reducirse mediante órdenes verbales, entre otras acciones. Cuando la barra se vacíe, el sospechoso obedecerá y podrá reducirlo. Left control, orden verbal.
All right, that's enough. Wait there.
¿Vais a escoltarlo o qué vais a hacer?
Get after him.
Es que esto... Es marca este sitio. Pero es que aquí no hay nada. A ver, reduce el vándalo, fuerzas reductoras. Sí, está aquí lo de policía. Ah, está allí. ¿Y cómo llego hasta allí? ¿Y cómo pasó esto?
Reel it in.
A ver, opciones. Controles. Juego, no, controles. Teclado y ratón. Ah, vale, aquí. Saltar, mayúscula izquierda. Es igual que correr. ¿Y no es mejor poner espacio? La respiración sincronizada, espacio. Ahora.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Take it easy. Wait there.
¿Pero este qué ha hecho? Reducir al vándalo. Arrestar al vándalo.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Ficha sospechoso en la recepción. Nos
Just
contamos.
relax, will ya?
Tiene algún pequeño fallito. Ya habéis visto que el primero, bueno, el segundo no nos atacó. Tuvimos nosotros que... por aquí... Por aquí... Que digamos como repetirlo, ¿no? Fichar. Informe de detención. Nombre sospechoso, Eric Kent. Lugar de detención, Linden Oeste. Delito, fuga, vandalismo. Lectura de derechos, no. Ha firmado. Uy, el otro no lo había firmado. Termina el turno en tu mesa. Pues el primero que hice no lo firmé. Liada. Bueno, otro día más. O es de noche. Está chulo el juego. Vale, ¿ahora qué? Ve al despacho del comisario.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
A la orden. Pues ahora vamos a volar. Suba al helicóptero. Relájate. Vaya como se lo tiene montado, Allá vamos. Controles del helicóptero. Espacio, ascender. C, descender. Vale. W, avanzar. Girar. Desplazar lateral. Q, E. Botón derecho del ratón. Foco. F, bajar. L, en el helipuerto. P, refuerzo, sube. A ver si me aclaro. Y yo que sé cuál es la... Ah, vale, nos lo marca allí. Enfoca al deportivo. ¿No es este? Este. Persecución en helicóptero. Mantén el foco sobre el vehículo sospechoso para conseguir fichas de apoyo. Cuando tengas suficientes, solicita refuerzos para que asistan a la persecución. Vale, tenemos 2. Vamos a pedir un vehículo. Si tenemos otras 2, vamos a pedir clavos, Ahora, clavos. Vamos a pedir otro vehículo de apoyo. Estos son unos paquetes. Hala, otro vehículo. Ya van 3. Vuelve a la comisaría. Somos unos fenómenos.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Jolín, somos la leche. Acabamos de salir como novatos. ¿Te están gustando las tareas, gente? Sí. Gracias por jugar la comisaría. Parece que este es el final de la demo. Me alegro, gente. Tienes madera. ¿Viste? Ya salimos de novatos y estamos manejando un helicóptero. Pues esta ha sido la demo de Precint. Me ha parecido que está bastante bien. No sé, ¿qué os ha parecido a vosotros? Ya sabéis, tenéis la demo en el Steam Next Fest, que podéis probarlo. Y es esto lo que, bueno, lo que jugáis. Pues nada, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Y si es así, nos vemos en próximos. Adiós. Está chulo, ¿eh? Sí que es estilo un GTA, pero policías.